When I think about Les Miserables, I don't just think of it as a novel. I think of it as an ocean. It's vast, deep, and filled with so much humanity that you can get lost in it. Victor Hugo didn't just write a story about one man. He wrote about society itself, about injustice and love, about despair and hope. At the center is Jean Valjean, a man imprisoned for stealing a loaf of bread to feed his starving family. After 19 brutal years in prison, he's finally released, but the world doesn't welcome him back. He's branded as a criminal wherever he goes. Just when it seems like he'll be crushed by the weight of his past, an act of kindness changes everything. A bishop forgives him for stealing silver, and instead of condemning him, gives him a second chance. That moment becomes the turning point of Valjean's life. From then on, Valjean commits himself to living a life of virtue, helping others, and making the world a little better. But his past doesn't let go so easily. Inspector Javert, a man obsessed with law and order, hunts him relentlessly, determined to prove that a criminal can never truly change. Their conflict becomes more than just man versus man. It becomes a clash between mercy and justice, forgiveness and punishment. What makes Les Miserables so powerful is how it weaves together these deeply personal struggles with broader social issues. Poverty, injustice, inequality. Hugo shines a light on all of it. The characters represent different faces of society. Fantine, forced into desperation. Cosette, the symbol of innocence and hope. Marius, the young revolutionary. Through them, Hugo shows us that behind every statistic or law, there are human lives, with stories and struggles that matter. The novel also asks timeless questions. Can people truly change? Is justice without mercy really justice? What do we owe to one another as human beings? Valjean's journey is a reminder that redemption is always possible, not through perfection, but through compassion and love. Reading Les Miserables feels like carrying both the weight of suffering and the light of hope at the same time. It's heartbreaking, but also uplifting. And that's what makes it a masterpiece. It reminds us that even in a world filled with injustice, love and kindness can transform lives. And sometimes that's enough to keep us going.